Hello everyone, my name is Ellie Hughes and I'm the Digital Graduate Officer for the Digital Improvement Office, and this is session 3 of Microsoft Teams Tips and Tricks. Today I'll be showing you how to use the raise your hand function, how to use live captions, creating a poll in Teams, and saving messages. Firstly, I'll be showing you how to make use of the raise your hand function. I'm going to open a Teams call that I'm on with my colleagues Jason and Jordan. As you can see, the raise hand function is at the top of the screen, which you can make use of when on calls with more than one person as a signal that you want to talk. When selecting the Show Participants icon, everyone within the call will be shown. Within this function, you will be able to see who raised their hand and who raised it first. This is useful when conducting a large call and asking the participants a question. When participants raise their hands, they will be placed in the order of who raised their hand first from top to bottom. Here I can see that Jason raised his hand first. The next tip is how to use live captions. This is useful if the audio for the meeting isn't very clear or it's hard to understand someone. To turn on live captions, you can select the 3 small dots towards the top right of the screen, which allows you to view more actions. When selecting this, you can then click Turn on Live Captions from the drop-down bar. When turning this on, whoever is talking will then appear in the live captions at the bottom of the screen, and what is being said will appear word for word. To turn this off, you can again select the 3 small dots at the top of the screen and select Turn Off Live Captions. The next tip is creating polls in Teams. Begin by selecting the Teams icon on the left-hand side of your screen and scroll into the team and channel of your choice. I'm going to be using the Teams Guide team and the Teams One channel. You can then click New Conversation, and below you will see the various icons. We'll then be selecting the 3 small dots to the right, where we can then view and search apps. You can also pin an app to your icon bar so that you have quicker access. You can do this by right-clicking the app and clicking Pin. As you can see, Microsoft Forms is now in my icon bar. You may not have it in your icon bar, so don't worry, you can select the 3 small dots and begin typing Forms. It'll then appear and you can select. Your small form will now appear and you can begin to fill it in. I'm going to ask my team, what should we eat for lunch? Below, I can then add options. I'm going to add pizza and salad. And I can then choose to add a further 2 options, and I'm going to add chips and sandwich. You can also allow your members to tick multiple answers, and I can then click Save. I can now view a preview of what my small form will look like. If I'm not happy, I can click Edit, and if I am, I can click Send. I've now inserted my form into my Teams One channel. Just above, I can see my poll where anyone can answer, and just below, I can see the results. I'm going to select pizza for lunch and then submit my answer, which below you can then see my response. The next tip is how to save messages. I'm going to be saving the poll within my Teams One channel so that I can easily keep track of the responses. I can do this by hovering over the message and selecting the 3 small dots that appear to the right. Here I have the option to save this message. To view my saved messages, I can click my profile picture, or it may be your initials, at the top right corner of the screen and select Saved from the drop-down bar. Here will appear all of the messages I have saved. This is a great place to store any important messages or if you want to review specific ones. If you no longer want the message saved, you can hover over the saved icon and select Unsave this message. Going back to your profile picture, if it's currently your initials, you can change this by selecting the circle, and just below your name it says Change Picture. Here you can upload a picture from your downloads or remove the current picture, and you would then click Save. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you require any further assistance, please don't hesitate to contact the Digital Improvement Office via email on dio@rctcbc.gov.uk. Thank you.